Hey guys, Pastor Justin here. Just a little back porch Bible study today, and I was thinking about a passage I read yesterday in Proverbs 23. Sometimes when I don't know, I'm not going through a specific Bible book, or I'm not going through a specific topic in my Bible study, I read through Proverbs, and I basically decide which chapter to read based on what day it is. So yesterday was April 23rd, so I was reading Proverbs 23, and so I read this scripture, and it was talking a lot about listening to your father, listening to your mother, listening as a son or a daughter. And verse 19 as well as verse 22 and verse 23, it just talks about how much wisdom and knowledge that we can get from people around us that are older. And I got to thinking about we're spending a lot of time with our families. We're spending a lot of time at home. What better time would be to sit down with your grandparents, sit down with your parents, and just ask them, what they've been through in their life that could help you get through your life and better you and make you a more wise person and a more equipped person to get through life. And Solomon's father was David. David had a ton of experience that Solomon could draw on to be a better person, to be a better leader. And I was just thinking about my own dad. He used to live in Iran and went through the in 78 when they took hostages, and he had to go through that whole thing. But just the experiences and that culture, experiences that my grandparents had through World War II, and just how that influenced me and how that helped me give me perspective about some of the things maybe we're facing today. I was just thinking about, have you taken time to really ask your parents, grandparents about their experiences and the things that they've been through, and what they learned and how they could pass that knowledge on to you, because it's really valuable. It's really, really valuable. And it really is something that the scripture supports, is us looking at those that are around us that are older, that are more experienced, and really drawing wisdom from that. So I want to challenge you today, go to somebody in your life, whether it's a family member or not, and just give them an opportunity to download the knowledge that they gained from a life experience that they had. Could be like my dad when he was in Iran, just all the stories that he came back and told me. It could be something from a previous war that somebody went and survived. It could be something from something else, some other challenge that they faced. Just don't discount or look over or go through life without really drawing from that well. One of the things I regret is that I didn't take more time with my grandparents when they were alive to really allow them to share those stories with me. And my grandfather had a ton of stories, but he wasn't the kind of person that really volunteered that information. I would have had to go to him and really have that conversation. So I want to challenge you today to go to somebody that you love and you trust and you respect, and let them give you some wisdom from an experience that they went through, because it's biblical. It's something the Bible supports. And I'll just finish you this thought, just reading verse 22 and 23 from Proverbs 23. It says, "Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old, but by truth, and do not sell it, by wisdom, instruction, and understanding." How much wisdom, instruction, and understanding can we get from those that God has put in our life? Just go out and seek that today. So be blessed, and God bless you.